Get ready to match the stars. George Kennedy, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Loretta Swit, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rayburn.
Johnny O, how are you? Good. Thank you for joining us. Come over here and greet these beautiful people. Let's see now. It's Match the Stars to the Show's time. The Blue Knight, Mary Tyler Moore, and MASH. Okay, it's all up to you. Figure it out. Sort them out in your own inimitable way. And let's say hello to our two players, Fran Enoch and Hal Hadfield. How do you feel, Fran?
Oh, great.
Good. Fran's our current champ. She's got $600 to her credit, and that puts a smile on her face.
It does.
And we know you're not going to leave here empty-handed with that amount. And she's going to be challenged by Hal Hadfield now. We found out a little bit about him yesterday. He was born and raised here and spent some time in North Dakota, right?
Just back here in L.A. now, and married.
Yep.
And professional
Okay.
pilot.
And he's happy to be here.
Very happy to be here.
Right. Okay, we'll start this game right from the top, right after we do a little business with America. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Bing. Round one. Hal, it's your choice, A or B.
B, please.
B it is. New game. Everybody plays.
Right.
Rocket Roberts is the world's fastest runner. He's so fast that when he ran in the 100-yard dash, he crossed the finish line and his blank was still at the starting line. That's how fast he is. He's so fast when he crossed the finish
Oh,
line,
that's an easy one.
his blank was still at the starting line.
Was still the same?
That's right.
Was.
When he ran the 100-yard dash, he crossed the finish line and his blank was still at the starting line.
You.
Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Pretty good. You're okay, Loretta.
Oh, my word.
How long were you on Broadway with? Same time next year.
7 months.
7 months.
Yeah.
Did you go back to refresh yourself? Brett, would you put it in the
No,
slot?
she stole another answer.
All right. Okay.
Sick
Want to hear
woman.
more about that. Okay, Hal. Rocket Roberts is the world's fastest runner. He's so fast that when he ran in the 100-yard dash, he crossed the finish line and his blank was still at the starting line.
His shorts.
His shorts. That's good. Isn't that good?
That's good.
Oh, that's a good one. Don't you wish you had thought of that?
I sure do. I had his shoes there.
Shoes is good. That's another good one. Shorts is okay, though, right?
Do you know that I started to say shorts?
And you didn't say shorts.
But I threw it out for a better answer, but it doesn't match. Shadow.
Shadow is okay. Yes. You just get a couple of awes. You thought you'd get a big laugh with it, huh? She's been sick. She really does.
I'm not a well.
For
She's got the
years.
swine flu, you know. Hello, Charles.
I chose shadow like this.
Oh, boy. Rocket Robert, world's fastest runner, so fast when he ran the 100-yard dash, he crossed the finish line. His blank was still at the starting line, and he said shorts.
And I wish I'd have said that. I said foot.
His foot, but that's good, though. You know, he just, and his foot.
Better than shadow.
Stretching a good thing too far.
It is stretching it a bit.
Shadow was a very hip answer.
Shadow? Yeah. Oh, yeah, shadow's good. Yes. Nothing wrong with that. What do you say to that?
Oh, sorry, honey.
Yes, you were
Sing
singing
another
there.
chord. Yeah. You remember how I asked about was?
Yes.
His blank was?
His blank was still
and
at
then,
the, yeah.
because I thought of shorts and shoes and stuff, so I said his suit was, but meaning his shorts, you know, the outfit that he wears, which is all
What
he
about
wears.
that?
Ding!
Okay. One for Hal.
Fast talking Betty strikes again.
Fran,
Yes.
you know another sweet talker when you meet one, don't you?
Oh, yes.
That Betty White, isn't she just a sweet talking lady? Okay, now here's yours.
She'll talk
Louis
you out
said,
of your shadow.
Right. Louis said, I come from a town that's so small there's only one TV station. And what's worse, the only show they have is reruns of blank. That's how small that town is. have only one station, and the only show they have is reruns of blank. Remember, first round questions are kind of wide open.
Is it so
Entirely up to
small?
you. It's a small town,
Right.
and only one TV station. And
What's
the
worse?
only show they have is reruns of
What's
blank.
worse is the
Yeah,
operative phrase.
right.
What's the operative phrase?
Yes, it's
What's worse?
small town, one station. Can't afford much. Low budget, you see.
The only show they have reruns of is
All right. Put it right there in that slot there, and away we go with Franina. Everybody ready? All right, Fran. Louis said I come from a town that's so small there's only one TV station, and what's worse, the only show they have is reruns of
Groucho Marx.
Groucho Marx. Those are really old.
Wasn't too good.
Well, I think it's pretty good. That's an old show. As a matter of fact, that show is really, really old, isn't it? They're on kinescopes. They're not. What do you say to that?
I wish it were Groucho Marx. No, they had reruns of The Sign On.
The sign on. All right, that's okay, George. What do you say?
Does he mean the sign off?
No, the sign on. There's a sign on and a sign off. They have. What do you say to that?
I said Milton Green or Match Game, one of the other. You
Reruns of Match Game? What would be wrong with having reruns of Match Game?
I don't know.
That's what would
Sometimes
be
I just
wrong.
like to josh
You are
us.
really getting sicker by the minute. Hello, Charles.
The Pinky Lee Show.
That's a very inside show business joke about Pinky Lee. All right.
I said Lassie, but I put a question mark.
Lassie. Why? You're not sure? Oh, I see. Yeah, because Lassie is really a girl. Is that why?
No, that's
No?
not why.
Oh, well, I don't know. All right, Richard, we're up to you.
I think I have the definitive answer.
You have the definitive
Set it
answer.
up,
Here it is.
please.
Yes. Louis said I come from a town that's so small, there's only one TV station. What's worse, the only show they have is reruns of...
What's worse is they only have reruns of The Great Debate.
Wonderful.
Bad news.
Yeah.
Bad news.
Oh, yes. Boring. Hello there, Betty.
Can't bottom that. I tell you what, I started to say test pattern, but knowing our girl, I said the farm report.
Farm report. Yes. The agricultural hour
Right.
there. So there we are at the end of round one. Scores 1-0 favor of Hal. Round two coming up after this. That color? Good. All right. Here we go. Now, round two coming up. Bing. Boing. There it is. Hal, it's up to you, A or B.
B again, please.
B again. You matched one person last time. That was Betty White. She lays out. The rest of you respond to this if you would, please. Nancy, the newlywed, said, "My new husband drinks too much. At our wedding reception, he got so drunk he blanked on the cake." At our wedding reception, he got so drunk he blanked on the cake.
Did you say the nudie?
Newlywed.
Oh, newlywed. Oh, that changes the whole answer, doesn't it?
That's a redundancy. The newlywed said my new husband drinks. It should just be my husband
Wait a
drinks.
minute, I fixed it for you.
That's the
We'll
way
take care of the grammar.
No,
You write the
seriously.
answers.
Of course, seriously.
Yeah, there is a great deal of conflict
Not
on
down
this
here.
show.
Not down here.
Not
only
down
on the
here,
upper
no.
tier.
Yeah.
Well, I have two answers, and both of them are wonderful.
Well, we're going to start without you. Oh,
Okay, wait a minute.
no, I'm not waiting for you, Brett.
You have to, sweetheart, because I'm hurrying.
She really does have the swine flu or something like that. And are you under any medication?
I'm dear.
Uh,
I'm just writing out a
Can't even hear
prescription
me.
for myself.
Nancy, the newlywed, said, "My new husband drinks too much. At our wedding reception, he got so drunk he blanked on the cake."
This is bad. He tinkled on the cake.
Well,
But he couldn't dot the I.
He said he couldn't dot the I. What do you say?
I had two choices, and I took the wrong one. I thought it was either that or upchuck.
Oh, dear me. I hate this question.
I do too.
Hate it. What is this? Come on. How do I know?
No, that's it.
No, that's it. Yes. What is yours?
I said new hubby flowed up.
Okay. All right. That's
well,
two of
zip
those.
to you.
He made wet on the cake, which was difficult to do.
Because.
He made wet on the cake, which was difficult to do.
Because.
It was still in the box.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, dear.
Oh, well, I thought he was very happy.
He was happy, yes.
Yes, well, he danced on my cake.
He danced on the cake. That's nice. A lovely thought.
Boring
Yes.
but sweet.
Yes.
Certainly
Richard?
kind of barfed, isn't it?
Barfed on a cake. He got so drunk he blanked on the cake and he
it.
said tinkle.
Don't
What do you
sit
say?
there
Oh, you don't
anymore.
know
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have to participate.
So now, Fran Enoch, we come to you. Now, what you have to do here, Fran, is match two of the celebrities to tie. If you match three, you win another game. See how you... Hey, you've all heard of swine flu.
Yeah.
Heard of it? I've got
You're
it.
getting it right now. From you-know-who. Well, Frank just got cow flu, and now he can't stop himself from blanking. Frank just got cow flu, now he can't stop himself from blanking.
Well, there were two great answers, and I can't.
Remember, trust your judgment and give us your first response. Whatever your instinct says is your first thing. That's very good, Miss Betty, honey.
It's for a country girl.
Okay.
Any form of that.
All right. Here we go. Fran,
Yes.
you know about the swine flu.
Yes.
Frank just got cow flu. Now he can't stop himself from blanking.
From throwing up. I know.
I don't understand that. I don't understand it. I think you need some hip, woman.
Yes.
Well, there is still hope for you, Hal.
Right.
What'd you say, George?
Milking.
Myself from milking. I don't understand that either. What'd you say?
You're going to understand mine because you are a country boy.
I
and
am.
I'm a country girl.
Right?
He can't stop himself from chewing his cud.
Wow. It's a good one. Charles?
I said mooing.
Mooing is a very good one. Mooing is the best
Showstopper.
answer, Fran. It is indeed. Loretta has mooing, too. She has the definitive answer, a very good one. You must match Richard and Betty to
Mooing.
stay in the game and achieve a tie. Mooing it doesn't, so Hal Hatfield wins the game. There we go. Congratulations, old bean. Hang around there on the tape. We'll say goodbye to Franny. Listen, I'm glad you won some money.
I am too.
You got
Thank
$600.
I really did.
That's pretty good, Fran Enoch. Thank you very much for being with us on Match Game 76. Come back right after these messages and see how he does in the Big Money Super Match. Here he is. He's won his first game. He's got $100. He's going to try for over $5,000 now. Ready?
I am ready.
Okay, Hal. We polled a recent studio audience and we got their best response to this. Candy blank. Remember, you got $500 if you match the answer that studio audience gave most frequently. Now, their second most popular response is worth $250 to you and $100 for the third. And let's see what kind of help you'll get from our celebrities.
Richard, please.
Candy kisses.
Candy kisses is one answer.
Betty.
Candyman.
Candyman.
And Charles, please.
Candy cane.
There they are. Think it over, Hal. Candy cane, Candyman, Candy kisses. Now, you may have one that's even better than all those three. You can do that if you like. It's up to you entirely.
Candy cane.
Candy cane. Okay. That's what we're looking for, a little candy cane. That's the answer that Charles gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response? Candy apple.
Oh, that's because it's close to Halloween.
Okay. We are looking for candy cane. May we see the $250 number? Candyman.
gonna be candy.
Okay, that's Sammy Davis's big song, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Last chance for candy cane. Slide it, Earl. Yes, sure, Hal. Congratulations. You've got it. Now you got $600.
All right, I'm ready.
How's your psi phenomenon, extrasensory perception today?
I hope it's great.
Who do you think is going to be lucky for
I
you?
think I'm working with Charles here.
Charles.
Oh, all right.
All right. Charles, you must act more enthusiastic and thrilled about working with a young guy like this who has high hopes and aspirations of winning $5,000. Now, we're going to rehearse it once more. Do it again. All right, now you got a choice here. You can choose any one of our 6 celebrities. Whom would you like, please?
I think it's working well with Charles today.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
All right, here we go. Here it is, worth $5,000. Now, listen carefully and think carefully before you respond.
Now, what was that all about?
The Avon lady.
I don't know. We don't want none. Our complexions are good. Blank detector. Blank detector. D-E-T-E-C-T-O-R. Okay, here it is. Get your ESP going over to Charles Nelson Reilly, and if it's working, you'll come up with the same answer he's already written on the card, and you'll collect $5,000. What do you say to that? Blank detector.
Lie detector.
Lie detector. Well, according to the audience response, Hal, according to their response, you've given an answer that they approve of.
Let's rehearse that scene again.
Okay, no. Sorry,
You don't
rehearsals
want
are
to?
over. This is the real thing now. We're on for real. Rehearsals are over.
I cannot tell a lie.
Hey! Attaboy! You got Oh, yeah. Your wife and your parents. Congratulations to you all. Well, you got $5,600, and you're going to meet another player. So let's welcome Brianne Leary. Brianne Leary. Hello there. As soon as it stops, there you go. You know Brianne Leary? How are you, Brianne Leary?
Just fine, thank you.
That's an interesting name, Brianne. Is that an Irish name?
Brian Bannigan Leary.
Brianne Bannigan Leary.
Very Irish.
Very, very Irish. Where are you from, Brianne?
Originally from Providence, Rhode Island.
Providence, Rhode Island. Yep.
I grew up in Tucson, Arizona,
Yep.
and I'm out here now.
And here
obviously.
you are. Well, welcome to my country.
Thank you very much.
Good luck to you, Brianne.
Thank you very much.
Here we go. You have a choice of A or B here in this first round.
B, please.
All right. Brianne wants B. B for Brianne.
What is
Milton
your name?
said, I went to a doctor who was so expensive.
How expensive was it?
They need a little more rehearsal, too, don't they? One more time. Milton said, I went to a doctor who was so expensive.
Very good.
Getting better, yeah. For $25, all he did was send me a blank.
Went to a doctor who was so expensive.
Went to a doctor who was so expensive for $25, all he did was send me a blank. A rim shot. Rum-bum-bum. Very good. Here, okay. Everybody ready down here? All right, all through up there, so we go right back to Brianne Leary. Milton said, I went to a doctor who was so expensive, for $25, all he did was send me a blank.
A bill.
Send me a bill, yeah. Good. I don't know why. It seems to be the correct answer, the logical answer.
It is obviously.
It is obviously good. Very good, Joy. That's one for Brianne. Brett?
But he sure didn't send a check. He sent a bill.
Oh, very good, Brianne. What do you say to that, Charles?
He's just my...
Oh, there's another one. Hey, this is very unusual for a first rounder, Brianne. Don't let her down, Richard. She's got a good Irish name.
I love her name.
Yeah.
Brianne. That's a nice.
Brianne.
And you're pretty.
Pretty.
My name's Bill.
You're not going to let her down, are you?
Oh, I wouldn't let her down. I wouldn't let him down either, though. Well, William.
Well, look at that. That's very unusual for that to happen in a first round question. So you're going to have 2 shots at it here, and we'll see how it works out right up to see about this. Here we go. No, we don't. We ain't going no place. Time is, we just don't have enough time to do another question. So we're going to put you in cold storage, and you'll have 2 shots at matching all 6 celebrities. Okay, good luck to both of you. And I thank you very much. You were all just Jim Dandy. Is there anything I can do for everyone before we depart here? Listen,
Sure, me.
get rid of that cold. I want you to drink lots of fluids now.
Someone's going to come and give me a nice, big, fat shot of B12.
Oh, good. That'll be very good for you. Anything else we can do for anyone here?
Is it true that Mary Tyler Moore, this is like your last year?
Oh, is this your last year? Oh. But you're
We all
not
wrote
giving
to
up.
her.
If we all wrote to
If
her,
we all
yes.
wrote to Mary, maybe we could get her
She
to
should
stay
have her
on one
own
more
show.
year.
Yeah, she should have her own show, shouldn't
Yep.
she?
Take her back.
Steve Draper here. Join us next time for Match Game 76.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned.